Yo guys, what's poppin'? Welcome to Kevin Russ. In my last video, many of you guys were asking me to show you a complete overview of this car. So now I'm going to give you a complete review of this Hyundai EF Sonata V6. Let's go. First, let's take a look at the design of this car. This car's front-end design is very much inspired by the Mercedes-Benz C-Class W203 generation. As you can see, the headlights are very much reminiscent of that particular car. But this car has its own identity too. Let's take a look at the sides of this car. The sides of this car is very much inspired by the late 90s and early 2000s Jaguars. Now, if we take a look at the rear, this car's rear is exactly similar to the previous generation Jaguar XJ from the early 2000s. Now, let's take a look at the rear end of this car. The rear end of this car has a very unique stance to it. But you may think that such a Frankenstein design from different brands would not work properly. But as you can see, this car has a very unique character of its own and it manages to stand out in the crowd more than any other car. Now I'd like to talk more about the front end of this car, which is really unique. First, if we take a look at the headlights, the C-Class inspired headlights, I have installed the BMW Angel Eyes in it. And I have also installed LED and HID bulbs inside these headlights to give it a very prominent look. Down here, we've got an LED DRL and LED fog lamp. And if we take a look at the grille, it's a horizontal slat grille which is very unique. It does not have any Hyundai logos up front. Instead of that, we have this really prominent hood ornament in this car, which none of the other midsize cars do. Now, there's a very unique feature to this car on its side, which is this really cool EF badge, which is the chassis code of this particular car. And now, if we take a look at the taillights of this car, it gets LED taillights which give it a really unique look at night. It also has this gold 2.7 V6 badge and this gold Hyundai logo. So we could say that this is one of the most elegant and beautiful cars from this era. It's distinct, it's unique, and it stands out from the crowd, which is a really good thing, especially for a car of this price point and this class. Now let's take a look at the interior of this car. The interior of this car is a pretty typical 2000s era interior, but still this car's interior has a character of its own. The interior's color combination is a beige with grey, which is pretty bright and gives a spacious feel. And now let's take a look at the window switches, which is of a really good quality with wood surrounds, and there's this really cool chrome door handles. Now there is the start stop button and the keyhole. And let's take a look at the instrument cluster of this car. The instrument cluster is a pretty typical and classic instrument cluster which is very clear to read. Nothing fancy like the virtual cockpits of today. As you can see, this car has only 25,000 kilometers on the clock, which makes it the best condition EF Sonata V6 in the entire country. Now, let's take a look at the center console of this car. It has the clock up top, which is a very cool 90s font. If you like classic stuff, you'll really like it. Then there's the aftermarket infotainment system and the air conditioning controls. Down here we have the accelerator and the brake along with the dead pedal, and we have a manual parking brake, so we could do drifting and skidding and stuff like that. And we have this fighter jet inspired gear lever, and that side we have this vinyl carbon. Here I have this pillows installed on this car, which was inspired by the W222 S-Class. Talking about the rear seats, they do look and feel good, but the space is a little bit cramped, even though it's pretty typical of the cars from this era, especially the mid-size cars. Right here we have the center armrest, which is really useful for comfort on long distance trips, and the leg room is pretty decent too. Okay, so we are driving now. First, let me tell you about the suspension of this car. The ground clearance, as you saw, was pretty high and can tackle any kind of bad Indian roads that this car may come across. And otherwise, the suspension is not too soft, or it's also not too stiff. It's the right amount of stiffness for the best handling and ride quality balance. So guys, first of all, this car has insanely good throttle response. Let me just pin the throttle and this car immediately takes off like this. Now we have come upon some traffic, but as you saw, the throttle response is insanely good. First, let me tell you about this engine. This car has a 2.7 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine producing 185 horsepower and 255 Newton meters of torque. Those may seem simple for nowadays, but this car still does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just mind-boggling 7 seconds. As you can see, the acceleration is really good. Now the car is in second gear, doing a really good pull. We have already reached 100 kmph. Now we are at 130 and 140 now. So as you guys saw, this car looks good, feels good and drives good, and it's one of the most underrated cars in the entire country. So hope you enjoyed the video guys. Please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Also click that bell icon, and more automotive vlogs will follow soon.